everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Wanted to do a standalone review today. Many of you that have watched several of my videos have probably already seen this, but this is the Vipertek Taser torch, rechargeable Taser torch. I've actually had this one for I had this one, I think I got it like about 4 months ago now. Seems a while, but anyway, it's been a while. I did have one before, but I lost that one, and then that was quite a disappointment too. Anyway, this is what you get in it. Like I said, I've unboxed it anyway already, but you get the box with it. It's a flipping hefty box with it too, actually. And you get the rechargeable cord, plugs into the wall outlet, 110 volt. It's just a where's the bloody camera? Just one of them. If you're lucky enough to have a charger in household inverter in your vehicle, you can plug it into that. I've plugged it into it yesterday just to test it. Never tested it before, but anyway. Now, one thing is these actually come to you fully charged, or at least the two that I've had have come to me fully charged. I didn't have the first one for very long, and I'll show you why in a minute. But this one I had for 2.5 months, and I didn't charge it. Now, I didn't use it every day, but I didn't charge it. I've been using it as of late, because the nights, a lot more rather, as the nights are starting to get darker even earlier. So it's been a great asset to me. It's got a great beam range on it. But before I get to that, first things first, when you get, well, let's go through the box. It comes in a little baggy thing. Don't get that. You got your instructions, just one page, pretty easy. It's got a legal notice on there too about using the Taser. And it's basically, and you'll have to figure out whether it's usable in your own state, or town, or whatever, or country. Depends on where you're coming from, I suppose, where you're watching this from. And I actually asked. I live in Kansas City, Missouri, and I stopped one of our local cops one night and asked them for their advice, and they said basically, if it's warranted, I mean, if you feel that you need to use it, then use it. It's for self-protection. So anyway, and through experience, I can tell you that it bloody well works. All right, so you also get this card to tell you if you were happy or not as well. Gives you the website, not the website, the emails at support if you're not happy. But I'm well happy. Anyway, right, except for one thing. I'm going to do this part first. Okay, so the reason I lost my first one is this. These torches come with a holster, canvas holster. It would be okay, but it's got this, you put it in the top, and it's very flimsy. It's got this little expandable thing on there, elastic band, I suppose, to keep the two parts together. But you can also, when you put the torch through, it comes out at this end, so you can lose it that way if you get that far. However, the back of it goes on your belt loop. I didn't even have this on my belt for 10 minutes. It just fell apart. And that's where I'm going to presume that the first one got lost. So when you get this, or when you open up the box and you see this, throw it, because it's absolute shite. Don't even bother. I ended up getting another holster. I'm actually looking for something else, but this one, I've got a harmonica holster. Fits a chromatic or tremolo harmonica. And yeah, I'll put a link to it at the bottom of this, and you can go there and buy that. It's only like about $20 or something, but I happen to have it. Anyway, so this is the torch. Comes with this silly little carry handle thing, which gets in the way. I wouldn't. If this is actually probably better made than that stupid flipping holster. So, all right. So, like I said, it's actually an anodized aluminium. Comes in various colours. I think it comes in green, black, silvery grey, which is one I had before, and may come in pink too. But yeah, black, grey, green. Oh, and blue. It comes in blue. It's actually quite nice blue. Well, at least it looks like it in the pictures. So yeah, so this is it. It's about, I didn't bring me a measure, but it's about 7 inches long, possibly, around about that. About an inch at the top here, 1.25 inches at the top, and I think about just a tad over an inch at the bottom. It's real good. It's tough. It's pretty tough. I've put it through some. I've dropped it a couple of times. This is actually plastic at the top of here. Where's the bloody camera? This part is plastic. But the rest of it's got this sticky thing around it with the name, and it's got another sticky thing here that's been wearing off. That's where you charge it. That little red dot, that's a little LED light that lights up when you plug it in. Now it says to plug it in for 10 to 12 hours. When I got it, I had it for 2.5 months, because it comes fully charged. That's just the first one. I had it for 2.5 months and still didn't charge it. The only reason I decided to charge it was because my brother-in-law, who subscribes to the channel too, he'd seen this and thought it was a good idea to get one, because he wanted some sort of protection when he took a walk in the morning. He goes on early morning walks, and he had some pepper spray, but he wasn't sure how old it was or etc., how well it would work. So he thought that this would be good. I mean, you don't only use it for protection, but it's certainly good if you do. My one needs a bit of a clean. It sits in the upright position and it doesn't quite fit in that case. Just the top of the case stays open, so it gets a little bit of dust in there. Anyway, rattling out of my ears, the sawdust out between my ears probably. Anyway, I like this torch. It's hefty. It's pretty flipping solid. So if someone came at you, I mean, you could swing at them and flipping give them what for. But really, I mean, just use it for everyday use. This is the torch. Obviously, I can't really show you the benefits of it during the day, but this is when I had time available to do the review. So yeah, I mean, it's a darn good torch. And then the best part of this is where you switch the torch on. if you can see there, a little switch there, that's the torch. And then you go up one more, turns the torch off. There's a little button on the back there. See that tiny button? Okay, so you hit that little tiny button and then wait for it. I tell you what, the first time I used it, when I had the other one, it was enough just to hear the sound. So maybe this will be enough to deter someone for getting close to you. Maybe deter an animal. I mean, we've all had dogs that want to have a go at us. I mean, I'm not really wanting one. I'm not one to hurt an animal, but if I've got teeth coming towards me and this is going to help to deter it, then this is what we all need. So this is it. Now the sound will change. I've noticed this when I've demonstrated it before, is that the sound will actually change on the video. Not sure what it actually does in the air, but it's it just lessens the volume. So if you're watching this and the volume suddenly goes down, it's not your system at all. It's just something this does. I can't explain what it is because I haven't got a bloody clue, but all I know is that's what happens. So it only lasts for a second or two. All right, so here we go. So once again, it's on the torch. I flick the up is the torch, middle is the torch, or flashlight, whatever you want to call it. It's an LED one, by the way. Up again, and then hit the little button on the back, and here we go. There you go. That's all you want. And then you just pull it out, put it down to your next position. It's safe to touch on there. Don't worry about it. It's not going. It's a tad warm, I suppose. Yeah, just a little bit. But and from experience, I can tell you that it actually works. It accidentally one day I was showing it to someone, demonstrating it to them. When my wife was in rehab, there was a lady there, and I was showing the thing to her, and then I went and put it in the holster, and it must have. I was sat down and too lazy to get up to put it in, so when I put it in the holster, it switched the switch right up there, and then I guess my body or my arse, whichever, pressed against this switch, set it off. I didn't hear it, but boy did I feel it. So yeah, that works. Blimey, they were quick. So yeah, like I said, comes in various colours, and I like it. I like it a lot. I've been using it a lot recently because it's getting darker earlier at night, so it's coming very handy. And it's a very bright beam, very bright indeed. I may have to give it a charge again because I've used the Taser quite a lot, demonstrating the last couple, well, since yesterday and just now, of course. And I just done a video just before this where I'm actually going to give away one of these. Give away one free to my 100th subscriber. So it'll ship to you for free, and torch is completely free. And you can choose whichever colour you like. I don't care which one you want. It's but yeah, I'm sure it's got a warranty on it. I don't know, but if there's any problems, give support a call. I've not had any problems at all, except that I lost the first one. That was my problem. But a very, very good product indeed. I'm very happy with the purchase. I looked up it yesterday online on Amazon is where I got mine from, and it was just $13, I think, $13, $14. And but it might have been because there's Amazon Prime sale going on at the moment. I think I paid for my first one, the silver one. I got that one on a sale. I just caught it. I saved it on my inbox and on my wish list, and it came up, and I got it for like less than $10, and that came out to me free shipping too, because it was Amazon Prime. I've got a Prime account. So yeah, even at $15, I mean, this is well worth it. I have it on me at all times, and I like it. I like it an awful lot. It's probably one of my best Vipping purchases in a while. I know it's more an expensive torch. I know you can go to Harbour Freight and get those little aluminium ones. The little tiny ones. I do have a couple here somewhere, and that come in different colours, and they're only a couple of dollars a piece. But you have to put batteries in those. They come with them, but those 3 little AAA batteries, I think they are, they eventually run out. And it's a nice little torch, for granted, but it's not this. This one you can recharge, and it'll be working for you. Recharge it for 10 to 12 hours, and it's good to go. But my one, this one and the one before came to me fully charged, and the first time I charged it was 2.5 months after getting it. So, but then again, I wasn't using it every day, of course. It was still daylight, even though I do deliver DoorDash through the night. But yeah, it's I'd use it occasionally, I suppose. But anyway, I highly recommend it. Great Vipping torch, great protection for either way, smack across the head or in the undercarriage, whichever way you want to go in it. And I suppose you can use this and let it Vipping swing at someone. It seems a lot better made than their canvas blasted holster, but I still wouldn't trust it. Just hold the end of it, whack someone with it. But not I'm saying to do that, but if you need the protection, if you're in fear of getting hurt or whatever, then if someone's having a go at you, then don't be bothering about Vipping it in them one. And then of course Vipping just hit the Taser too, so don't forget. There we go. Alright, anyway, that's my review of it. I like it a lot. I haven't had any problems at all with it. I've dropped it a couple of times, and I don't even see any scratches on it. Just this little sticker thing with their name on it, I suppose, but whatever was on it is peeling off. But that's just because I keep squeezing it in the holster, or in the case that I got now. There's another sticker at the top, but that doesn't get affected by when I'm squeezing it in the holster. Alright, well, thanks again. I'll put a link to it at the bottom of the video, and hope it all works for yourselves. Definitely get one. Don't even think about it, just get one, because it's going to come in handy. Definitely going to come in handy. And if you've got another way of getting a holster for it, then another idea of getting a holster for it that you think that you might want to share, just shoot me a message. You can get me at dashinwomble@gmail.com. dashinwomble@gmail.com. Or just put a message, a comment in the system below here. Or you can just get me at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I've got TikTok, but Vipping, I don't know how to use that bloody thing much, so it just goes for videos. Alright, thanks again. Vipertek. Don't forget, whoops, was it this way around? Can't see it on the screen properly. But get one. Fully recommend the investment. Even if you don't need it just for door dashing, you can use it for lots of other stuff. Alright, thanks again. Cheers for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you get warned. Yes, I said warned. Warned of my upcoming videos, or when I release another video. And thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da.